Grüezi and welcome back to Humankind, where today, hopefully, we're going to be kicking the Assyrians' butt. We're already, kind of doing that right now here, but I also intend to get rid of them a little bit further out here, especially, I think, in this region, where there's gonna be very valuable strategic resources. And yeah, I still think, we would like to expand our... at least this capital region here a bit more, at least this tile and potentially also that one down here, which might even be free for now, I don't even know. But yeah, I want to have very big regions with cities. I feel like that's a good strategy. Yeah, so we have... no, those are already combined, right? We might want to also go back up here, which I think one of the units is already set to do. But yeah, we'll see that once we hit end turn. We got a population in our outpost up here. Yeah, right, that was the coffee area. We got an era star for something. And right, we should also consider when we want to advance. Right now we're still good. Oh, we have been forgiven for a grievance. I wonder from who? Potentially by the brown guys, because I mean that's the only grievance we could have gotten. So you guys are done with that. Are we actually at war? I don't remember. We're not. So I will probably just be patrolling this area, or potentially even making my own outpost here. I do not quite have the influence, but I will do so next turn. So you guys can just chill there for a second, and you will need to continue. Why do you want to walk there? You do not want to walk there. You should go here. Continue our coffee explorations. Exploration, exploitation, all that good stuff. So, right, next turn I think I'm gonna take this region just so I have it. We're building a harbor currently, that's gonna be just fine. And yeah, we also queued up walls. What are you guys doing? I don't know, but we can do the movement. It's no longer showing after loading a save game, that's interesting. But yeah, you're going to go there and then we can claim the region. And increase Mohenjo-Daro's zone of influence, basically. We have new populations in Harappa and attitude changed by Empire 2. So, Harappa, do not do food. We have a lot of food, thank you. Industry is full, so I should potentially go for money. Science currently still roaring quite quickly. Alright, what do you guys want? I think that's a good idea. Yeah, let's be friends. I like you really, yeah. So, I don't know what we do with you guys. They are the Nubians, and one thing that I have not mentioned yet for trading luxuries is we can only trade them as long as we actually see a deposit of it. So we must have seen dye somewhere under control from the Nubians. I actually don't see any, so I'm now doubting whether this is true. But yeah, generally you can only trade stuff that you actually that you see. It will cost money, and we cannot afford it. Wow. Oh, they are buying it from somebody. So that means we can't trade it further because they will probably sell it for more expensive. Yeah. We cannot actually sell our own stuff. They will have to buy it from us. So this is a very passive thing. So, alright, you get started on the outpost here. And one thing that is interesting, if you pillaged an outpost and build one of your own, it's gonna be instantly yours. It's gonna complete automatically. There's no timer now. It's just ours already. I don't know for how long this applies. For how long this is gonna be a ransacked district or something. So we'll have to find out about that eventually. But yeah, we have a new outpost and we can link it at any time we like to. So Harappa is gonna grow. again. And something is going on with the brown guys.
Belong to me.
Oh yeah, of course you want that. I'm sorry. No, that's mine.
That is very uninteresting.
They have
Enough of this
higher
rot.
war desire right now. So war desire is also quite important for ending a war, because one way you can win a war is by depleting the enemy's war desire here to 0 or close to 0, or reaching 100 once the war starts. And after that, there is a number of like treaties or terms that you can demand, and all of those will have a cost in war desire. So it will take the difference between your war desire that you have at the time you want to do that, and 100 minus whatever the enemy might have. So in this case right now, we would have 99 plus 53. So the 100 minus the 47. And yeah, we're gonna see that a bit later. But it's quite an interesting system. So yeah, you just continue there. How much is the next outpost? 140. It's just plus 20 every time. It's not all that much. How much is attaching here? Probably pretty expensive. 60, not even that much. Right, I wanted to find what you guys should be doing. I think I should explore more the lands of the Babylonians up there. Are you actually still Babylonians? I don't know. Do I see that anywhere? No. Yeah, I mean, Nubians, I wanted to say. I don't know why I said Babylonians. Never mind. So, you're out of movement. Alright. You guys should have arrived. And this region is just so bad for settling purposes, I feel like. There's no tile that is like really good to put down a city. I might actually want to build it on the border here so that exploitation then goes over on this side, because at least this is a good field then. And it's gonna give us some science, some production. Yeah, let's do that. They can stay there. But I think I want to claim the coffee regions first. I think those are probably more important. To become the coffee lord. Mohenjo-Daro got a population, and we also got one on a outpost, supposedly this one here. And we have a new grievance available. You know what? I don't care about what you do over here. This is all fine. I would like to get this one, so in case they want to take that region somehow, I will probably interfere, but otherwise I'm fine with it. The first calendar. The invention of the calendar heralded a glorious day in the Empire's history. Now, with 2 major cities and numerous farming affairs needing to be harmonized across the land, it is time to standardize this calendar. Traders must have an easy means of synchronizing their activities. By what means do we wish to track the days? Oh boy, I wished I could go for lunar calendar. I don't know why I would like that so much, but yeah. We are going for progress, so solar it is. I will want to do a playthrough where we play on like tradition focus, and I will want to try a 1 city challenge where we still take a lot of regions but within 1 city. I wonder how viable this is, because every territory you attach to a city is a minus 20 to stability. And stability also gets lower from districts, as you can see there, minus 25 from districts. So really an interesting take, I think. But I will want to try that out. A curiosity has been discovered. And just something just happened. What was that sound? Weird.
Come over here.
We can't actually go up there, and we can't enter their lands. I guess we could go up there. From here we should be able to at least see a little bit more. Also, I would love to get a open borders treaty with you guys. They are pleasant, so I guess they will take that. Nice. Then I can as well go through here. You are... Ah, this is the curiosity I got. Okay, let's take the sanctuary here for... That's actually a significant amount of gold. So we'll have to get a little bit more influence. I also want to see again how expensive this their dye is here. I can still not afford it. I don't think I have trade with anybody else so far, so... Okay, you just stay put here. I will need to get more influence somehow. Is there like a plaza I can build? I think that gives me influence. Maybe I've already built it here. Let's check in Harappa. No, that's stability. I might not have researched that yet. What do we have queued actually? I don't see any plaza as of right now. Maybe that's later? That's science stuff. Stability. I could have sworn that would be something like a plaza that gives you influence. There we go. That means we must have had the first one already then. Or not. Maybe maybe this is the earliest we can get this then. Yeah, okay. Well, we're kind of still far away from that. I guess we don't really have many more options to make more influence then. Era Star, nice. The wheel has been researched, ransack has been successful, and we're totally gonna slaughter that mammoth. Yeah, that should be fine. I will want to fight that myself, because I have found out in a different game that the AI is terrible at the combat aspects. So they're standing in the river. I think that's safe to just attack like this. I usually try to take a defensive position, and you can still advance into an offensive one afterwards when you see that it's safe to do so. But yeah. Also, there's somebody who wants to talk to us at Empire 5. I wish there would be shown which one is Empire 5, because I don't know who that is.
Do you think you will always be so lucky?
Here, Empire 5. I don't know what changed, but something changed. Alright. You probably hate me more than ever, I would suppose. So, let's walk in here. I want to see what you have. Can I get access to a hill? Like, going up here would probably give me a lot of vision. Although I think that's the place of the city, so maybe not. You have arrived. 140 it was. 150 even. Let's wait then. Population in Harappa. Again, please don't do that on the food. Palisades are going to be done soon. Perfect. We should probably look again for that trade. Can we do that now? We can still not. They also have horses. Do we need horses? We do not. Alright. Let's have a look what this unit needs to do. You're the ones who ransacked the thing. I mean, I would like to stay in this area to kind of defend it from any kind of funny business that the Assyrians, right, are doing. But I should also discover what is down here, so maybe let's do that. Oh, that's unfortunate. They should have gone to the river first. Oh well. So we need 150, that's also unfortunate. Well, 2 more turns. We found the Great Barrier Reef. Oh, nice. But I guess we're not the first ones to do so, since those guys settled here, so I think they might have found this before. I can't actually go up there, because that would require me to go up into the city, which is forbidden. That is a very well-placed city. It is attackable only from one place, unless you have a lot of archers. They also have a lot of places for archers on their own. Wow, that is a very great placement. Try not to swear here. Jeez. What a good city. Yeah, I know. Let's see here first, then let's go north and discover that part. Nice. Okay, we got some things finishing next turn, so that's great. For some reason the Palisades did not finish. We got 2 era stars for something. We're still doing fine. I mean, the others are still not close to catching up, so... we will get this one as well. This is going to be very quick. This just accumulates how much influence we produce, and spending it doesn't actually have a bad influence in it. I think we just got the money star, and potentially, I don't know what else. We should also definitely try to get the population star as well. We are agrarian after all, and in 5 turns we can get some more peoples. Also, we have an event here. What is going on? The human engine. The Empire has made impressive strides in becoming a building powerhouse. The envy... What? The Empire has made impressive strides in becoming a building powerhouse, the envy of the world. I don't know how this makes sense. Now, though, to maintain this momentum, you must ensure you have a reliable stream of workers who will work tirelessly on your great construction projects. From where should you find these thralls? Oh, slaves. Interesting. Oh, okay. I just have to take slaves. Interesting. A bonus population per ransack. Wow. Industry on Commons Quarter. Commons Quarter is something we'll unlock a bit later as a district that increases stability. And it would also give us some industry. I don't think that's gonna be all that good, but a population from ransack. We're not even focusing on ransacking, but it happens every now and then. So getting a free population from that, I would imagine, is very useful. And it pushes us towards, I don't know what that is, but towards stability, which is the one I want to go for, since food is not really an issue. We have tons of food. So, yes, war slaves. We actually can't. We don't have enough civics point. But that sounds promising. Green guys, we're not at war, but you're in my lands. What are you doing in my lands? You're suspicious. I mean, you're gonna be bad with me anyway. Do we know where you are? Yes, you're over here. We might need to kind of also slow their expansion a bit, although the only thing they can get is horses and like dry lands here. So maybe it's not that big of a deal. We did get the important one, but you know what? Killing people is always a thing that gives us progress towards a star, and they will run away anyway. Yeah, there we go. It will just take longer now to get where we need to go, but that's fine. We have 140, so next turn we should be able to do this one, right? And we have a mammoth in our area here. Sweet little mammoth. Alright, so you guys, one step here should discover the rest of the land. Nice. And then I guess we go here. Perfect. We have researched sailing. Do I have a port? I think I do. This looks like a port. That means I would like to get a ship. This is gonna cost a population, but I think that's gonna be alright. Wow, it's done in 1 turn. How's our stability? Could get some improvement, so let's do that. Science per researchers. We don't currently have people for that. We don't have money quarters, right? Doesn't look like it, so that doesn't really help us as well yet. We do have some forests here, right? Woodland, prairie, forest. Not up here, I think also not there. Down here are some, I mean, these are also woodlands. Let's get that as well. And harbor, we do have a harbor. We don't need more food. Food per horses, I don't think we have... Yeah, we have 1 set of horses. But then again, we don't really need the food here. So we probably leave that for now. I would like to get that eventually. That means we need to get a farmer's quarters first. Alright, we have grievance available. What is going on here? So first of all, let's just zoom out for a second. You know what? You can have that. I don't mind. I'm alright with that. Question is, should I refuse it? I think you can have
A
that.
sense of perspective is needed.
Enough of this rot.
Yeah, I would have probably reacted the same. So you want something, you want to trade everything. I think that is a good idea. You know what? How would you like to be allied to me? Okay, we cannot do that until one turn is over. So first of all, we need to go there. Oh, we have those guys again. This time they cannot run away. You can only run away once. They actually went away. Let's just send in our stronger unit. Wow, that didn't do anything. But yeah, they're easy pickings, even though we are weaker in the river here. We can discover just this way. Okay, that should be fine. They didn't even attack us. You didn't kill them? Come on. Let's put those guys over here and attack with a different unit. Just to preserve some health on those guys. But that discovered almost everything. I just need to go there now and then it's fine. A battle is underway. Ooh, this is potentially not that good. We have 2 levies, 13 combat strength versus our 16, right? 17 even. And it is downhill. I don't think we have that. We would have to go up there and we would be still weaker than them. Although, I mean, in a 1-to-1 scenario, it's gonna be alright. But then again, I mean, the only place I could start is here, and they will surround me. I mean, let's try, come on. Let's not back out of this. Because, I mean, we will not be able to settle... Wait, this is over... Yeah, that's the coffee lands. Let's try. Maybe we can be a bit smart about that. So, I do not want to be in either of those spots, because that will get them a bonus from fighting, like, from above. So we'll have to start here. They will start the attack, and they took this spot. Okay, but now I will be able to attack from the top, which is very interesting, so that should kill them. Perfect, and they might... They didn't even try to come over. Interesting, so maybe let's just also attack down. Okay, they could have done this way better. Way better. Alright, so it's time for an outpost, and let's just see. 4 food is not a lot. That looks better. That's 8 food. Maybe even here. That's also more rivers. I think that's gonna be useful. The 2 production is not worth it to lose 4 food. Oh, there's a curiosity. I forgot about that. So once this is done, I can make this a city. Probably buy it out because I have so much money. Immediately attach the outpost here and get started on the coffee. Nice. I do not have an administrator, so I should also kind of focus on getting one. Science isn't running so quickly anymore. We also have a different problem. After we research those 2 technologies, we can't really do anything anymore because we can't research that unless we advance the era. So we will have to go there rather soon, I guess. But I mean, they are kind of catching up a little bit with stars. So it's not going to be all that bad. And I don't think we can really get many more. I guess we will not be able to get that in time. 6 populations is very steep in such a short time. Yeah, actually I don't see what we could even get. Maybe this one here. So, okay. 8 territories, probably not gonna happen, right? That would mean we would need to make a city, attach a territory, that's 2, and then get another one. That would be this one, attached to this one. So this would be 60 influence plus 20 here is 80. 80 influence from this point would be 2 turns, right? And this is done in 2 turns. You know what? We can totally do that. And, I mean, science is gonna take... We have 2 technologies to research. The masonry. Is this actually queued up? I think it's not. So actually, we have 2 technologies to research. 4 turns and another 2 is 6 turns. Alright. We have 6 turns time before we will advance. Or probably 5 because it takes 1 turn to advance. That's just fine. So, anything else to do this turn? I think not. But yeah, we will totally get the star for the culture. In 5 turns, I don't think we're gonna get 2 more or 6 more people. Because it takes 1 every 3 turns. Down here, probably the same. 1 every 5 even. I don't know how this is calculated. So we get 2 in 1 turn, and then another one in 3, and another one in 5. So if we get 4 more, this is not enough to get the star. But yeah, these have been rearranged. Interesting. So we might get this one. We will get this one for sure. 60 influence is going to be 2 turns. And I think that's the point where we advance. After 2 more stars, that's the point. We can really optimize that. Also, Harappa got a thing. We had a trade deal made with us, so somebody bought a resource from us. Right, that's nothing more interesting, but we got our ship now. And I think I'm just gonna sail the coast. We kind of know already most of this coast here, so I'm not all that interested in going up there. Or am I? I don't know how much landmass there is. But I mean, in this in the horizontal way, there's a lot of things there. Now, this ship type has the coastal ship thing. So it is destroyed if it spends 2 consecutive turns in deep water. So I can go there and get out of there in the next turn, but I will have to be careful. So like, this is not going to kill the ship, but if I then go like here, it will die. So from here I will probably go there and then continue from there. You guys might as well pick up the curiosity, because why not? And then get ready to move on to your next site of business over here. I will not be building that fairly soon, I would think, because I need the influence for other business here. What's your deal? Oh, you have just discovered that part. Alright, the mountain. And there's nothing else to discover, so let's just go north. Can we even go down there? It doesn't look like it. Let's go down then. They have beautiful lands. Also, they have a copper. That might be useful. So, please, Babylonians, please get that. They actually renamed their city. They must have advanced to the next civilization. Are you no longer Babylonians? Nubians. Never mind. But I thought that was like a different thing there. I don't know why I constantly think it's Babylonians, by the way. Maybe I just want them to be Babylonians. A lot of saffron here, so we're like the coffee saffron lords. Doesn't really go well together, let me tell you. Army lost at sea. So yeah, if they stay there now, they will die. We got one of the stars we wanted. So let's just get back to safety now. It would actually be funny if this lost at sea would actually cause the vision to drop or something. That would be interesting. There seems to be another landmass here. Let's just send them there for now. So which star did we get? We got the influence star, I would say. Yeah. Okay, so the outpost should be created. It is not for some reason. The timer here seems confusing. I don't know. Okay, but this turn it is completed. And now we can make a city, immediately buy that out. And also immediately attach this one here. And since we still have enough influence, we're also going to be attaching... Why was the button grayed out when it still let me do it? That's weird. So yeah, that was the other star. And we don't think we can take anything else. Not in the 3 turns that we still have. No, population's not gonna happen, right? In 1 turn... In 2 turns... You know what? If this is every 2 turns, or every 3 turns, we might just like sacrifice 1 turn of food. Then again, they're pretty close. Let's not risk it. Let's advance now. So first of all, we have these guys that don't do anything for now. How do I get up there? Probably here. Then this city has nothing to build. Oh no, we've been attacked again over there. I would like to make the coffee, and the coffee, because, you know, coffee is good. We also have rivers here, so maybe I can buy something out that gives production from rivers, like, do we have it even? Or production from forest, because this one has a lot of forests around. Let's buy this one out. Stability might be a good thing, because it's going to be rather low. Also, this city is not administered here. As you can see, we don't have any right now. So that's why I want some more. I don't think we have the tech yet for, like, industry on rivers. But we can get food on river. Why not? It's only sustenance right now. Because it is unadministered. It has penalties to food growth. We're gonna make harbors here for sure. So let's also put those in. Some basic improvements. Now we're plentiful with that guy here, so we're gonna have to keep that one there. But yeah, that's gonna be a good first part. Also, battle time. Our unit is a bit damaged, but that's not that big of a deal. If we retreat here, we should be fairly safe, because they cannot immediately go up to this tile. And the only place to reach me from is gonna be from the river. So I think this is fairly easily. Yeah, it even put us there already. If we want to be totally safe, we could even go up there. Because it's gonna be probably a bigger bonus. They didn't even attack me yet. Let's actually try to retreat up there. Because... What the hell did they just do? They probably don't even see me, right? The battle ran out of time. Alright. Wait, what just happened? It counted that as a loss? Why? I don't understand, but alright, I'm actually not too mad about that. I don't quite understand how, like, a unresolved battle does this to troops. Why have I had to run away? Why can't we just stand next to each other where they found me? But oh well. So, we still have a unit here that needs something to do. Okay, that's still the same landmass. I was mistaken. I was already happy to have found something. Okay, culture time. So I haven't actually decided what I want to get, but pretty sure I'm gonna go this way, because that bonus is just too good to give up. And while this is a money-making culture, we still have some good industry from coastal waters from this Cothon here. We can just spread this all along the coast. We also have war elephants from 2 copper, so we'll have to buy 1 copper from somebody else. And honestly, I don't think there's anybody else we would want here. I mean, militarist ones like the Romans would be interesting, but then again, I don't think that's all that useful. Yeah, I mean, administrators right now would also not be bad. But we can get them from tech. We don't need the immortals. Yeah, Romans. I mean, this would be nice for like going hard on expansion, militaristic expansion. But I don't think it's gonna be all that nice. So where were they? Carthagians. I think I'm gonna go for those. Let's take them. I want elephants. Elephants are nice.
As urban centers grow, both ideas and sewage are generated at a record pace. Arts and sciences flourish as military tactics and mathematical equations become as coveted as physical goods. Empires struggle to control these intangibles, however, as some might trouble their stability.
So the intro there suggests that like a more militaristic time is going to come now, and generally I think this is true, since people will go away from scout units and more towards like real military units. But I don't think like we're in any danger or something. We have researched organized warfare, that's nice. Empire 5 feels differently about us. Why? I do not know why. They're friendly now. We might actually propose an alliance now. Let's do that.
Generous. A very
So we are now
generous
allied.
proposal.
That's great. What that does is it changes the treaty screen. We now have access to a different set of treaties. We can have free trade, which makes the buying of goods here for free, while the other one still gets the money. So this is actually pretty good, making money out of nothing. Information sharing is going to be science done by one is going to progress the other one a little bit. Cultural agreement. I don't actually know what this does. And then shared logistics. So basically when you have your troops in an enemy's territory, they cannot heal or be upgraded. And with that treaty, this would be possible. So, let's see here. We have a ship that has no orders. There seems to be something, and that is definitely not... What is that? Mount Roraima. That looks like a beautiful mountain. Gotta be fair. So yeah, this is definitely an island, because that's not connected otherwise to the landmass, so I'm totally gonna go there. I actually think the ability to go through deep sea with the chance of having your ship lost is very good, because I think that's more realistic than just not being able to enter open sea. And like short distances can still be covered that way. Alright, the city's done with whatever it was doing. And we should probably think about building some buildings. We still have food abundance and we don't need this population over here. Since we have a money-focused thing now, we should probably go for money here. Can we increase our money-making anyway? Right now we don't have access to the sea, so a harbor is not gonna be all that useful. We don't have many researchers. We do have a money building here, so maybe that's gonna make sense. Again, I think not too many forests here, so probably not that. And then the rest is food, right? So I think I should try to get this outpost first, up here. For like how much? Is this gonna be 160? And there's actually a... Wow, that's on the mountain? That's unfair, I can't even go there. That will constantly spawn bad guys. But yeah, I will want to settle here, potentially over here, I guess. And build my outpost and then go for this region. Because, I mean, the sea access is good for trade, but otherwise I think claiming this region might be more beneficial. This is very good effects here from the Wanderer. Also, 2 of our units need something to do. I guess you just continue exploring up down this way, I guess. And you guys don't really have a job. I mean, I could like explore a bit more again in this direction to make sure that there's no enemy armies near, but that would be best if I was on some mountain of some sort. Like over here I would have vision, otherwise I'd have to get out of the jungle here. I don't know why, but I really like this river. It's not even a river delta, it's just a kind of almost swampy looking area. Also, like if I hover over here, there's a lot of animal and insect noises, like as opposed to here it's more like dry sounding and birds and stuff. I think that's very well done by the devs, that the sound ambience is dependent on where you look at. Alright, you have something to say? What do you have to say? I mean, I could buy dye now. No, I can't. I can't buy anything. Oh, I don't have all that much money. Where did all my money go? I think I bought some of the buildings. Oh, we also have access to iron now. There's another one over here. Ooh, we might need to get that by force. They also have iron, so we might just be able to buy some. And I think 2 iron is all I'm gonna ever need. So maybe that's fine then. Mohenjo-Daro got a population, masonry has been researched, and a world deed has been locked. Okay. I don't really care all that much. I mean, this is fame after all, but still. Here, this is the one I was talking about. Main influence on main plaza. So also we do have a lot of rocky stuff over here, rocky fields, so this is definitely going to help with production. Can I actually already build the exploitation here? I cannot, but oh, that's luxuries. Ah, why are those not built yet? Then I guess you go to production, you go to money. Do I have a market quarter here? I do not, but I will definitely get some, because especially down here with the luxuries, it's gonna make a huge deal of money. Let's actually queue one up. Like, yeah, that would have been my first guess of putting it. And I should definitely also put down one of these. Look at that, that's a lot of bonuses, although not as much money as I thought it would give me. So yeah, that's a good set of things. Also a deal proposal. Military accords, sure, I guess, why not? Sciences then. I definitely want that administrator as soon as anyhow possible. I guess I also need that one here. Stability and worker slots is gonna be pretty nice. Also industry on the river. That's the one I was looking for before. Also food on river, very good. Rivers, very important in this game. I think more so than in every other game I've played so far. Then I definitely also want the iron exploitation. It will allow us to make swordsmen. Right, how strong are they compared to the spearmen? They are a fair deal stronger. Then stronger walls, I don't think that's quite necessary yet. But this is definitely something that might be interesting. A transport galley. This allows us to have normal units to go into water, to embark and go somewhere else. But yeah, let's get administrator first and then see from there. Alright, let's discover here. Should I just do sentry with those guys? Oh, there's something here. Let's go over here. I don't know what that is. Actually, I think we can click on it. So, right, this is something that is similar to a minor faction in other games. Where you can become the patron of such a civilization. And how this works, I'm not entirely sure. But there is this orientation system here. How close our ideologies are. So we are both progress oriented, so that's great. But they're pretty far away. They're more towards authority, and we're more towards liberalism. So that is a gap that creates distrust. I don't know how to increase it. Oh, it must become a city in order to interact with this independent peoples. Okay, so if we make sure that they're not like ransacked, we might be able to like become friends with them and patronize them, if that's the right word for it. Become the patron of. Patronize is probably not the right thing. Okay, so you guys stay put for another turn, then we should have enough influence for that. I guess we don't really need to go there. Let's just stay here then. Or maybe go back down to that area here. Okay, you're discovering still. And that, I think, is all the lands in the east. Yes. I would love to be able to colonize this this snowy island. But I don't think it's going to be worth it, so let's not. I guess you guys can come back and combine with this army here. Eventually we might also embark there and, yeah, go and see what's there. So we are also now merchants. That means we gain double the money when selling a resource. That's nice. Halves the cost of money when buying resources, which will not be all that interesting because in the alliance we can just get it for free. Any resource you buy via trade can be repurchased by other empires at a premium. That's actually great. So, wait, what? So if I buy resources, like I didn't have something these guys had to offer, like dye. I don't have dye. If I bought that and another empire would want dye, they can buy it from me and they will have to buy more money to get it, which is nice. So, I think the trade system is made pretty well in Humankind. It's pretty interesting to deal with it, not like in other places. Oh, civics point, nice. Let's get ourselves some slaves, I guess. Or administrator. Do I need an administrator, though? Okay, so seeing right now, we don't need one because we're going to be researching one in 5 turns, right? That's gonna be for Lothal up here. I don't think I will be expanding all that much. I mean, maybe once this one is taken over, I think it goes to me. So maybe we'll need one for here. But then again, I don't know how long this is gonna take. And in 15 turns we might get another civic point, so maybe let's get the slaves instead then. Because I think it's gonna be a strong bonus here, bonus per ransack. Then again, I'm not into ransacking all that much. I don't think this makes any sense. District production cost for religious districts. I don't even know what religious districts are at this point. Procession, I don't know what that is. I mean, that probably is a incentive to like find out what it is. I mean, that's 5 turns we don't have an administrator. That's 5 turns of growth we could be faster. Let's actually go here. Small council, 1 administrator. That means administrator here. Thank you. And yeah, potential for growth. And those guys probably hate us more than ever, right? Because we went more liberalist. So yeah. You just continue. Ooh, we found something. A lair. And a lot of bears. But apart from that, it looks like deserted, the area here. If we find any resources, we might just go here. Also, the wonder here might be interesting to discover or to own. Wait, was that a border? There's a border from Orange. How good are those? They're 3rd. There's also Black, who I haven't found yet, who are 2nd. So maybe I should like launch a military expedition at some point. So where do I want to settle? 9-4 is pretty bad. 9-7-9, 7-11, 5-14. I mean, this is going to be attached to the other city, so I don't think we need mostly production then. That would mean 9-14, right? Yeah. This is gonna be done... I don't know why it says 1 turn here, because this is clearly wrong. 2 turns, right? Weird. Okay, a city needs to build something. What do you like to build? You don't have sea access just yet, so... buildings, I guess? Do we have rocky terrain here? Stone field, stone field. I guess the top parts of cliffs are usually stone fields, so that makes sense. We also have mountains. I think that also goes for mountains. Yes. Influence as well, for sure. You guys definitely don't need food. You do need more money, however. Yeah, forest's not really worth it here. I think that's about the usefulness we have in this city from infrastructures. Afterwards we should build some districts. Especially like money-making districts. Do I really want that? Because I think we need to go for production down there. This is just gonna give 2 money. This is also gonna give 2 money, so this is just because of the loss of things. I mean, we can just like snake those through with farmers and market quarters. This would be an interesting one. Actually, we can probably do that and get a farmer's quarter in somewhere close to it, maybe. That would work. The song reminds me of an Endless Legend song. Yeah, up here is more valuable usually. Let's go up here with the money, with farmer, and then we can just continue up there. Maybe it's also not the best money-making city as well. But we do get quite a lot, and we should be able to buy out a lot more things now. So let's maybe get that. Because it's now way cheaper to buy stuff out. Classical culture. So somebody else just also entered classical. That would be the black ones. They took the Maya. Nice. Good choice, good choice. An outpost gained a population. So it did get done in 1 turn? No, it did not. New deal with a neighbor. That's nice. More money for us. What are you guys doing here? No appreciate. How did they not run away? What is that unit even? Can I look at those guys? Oh, there we go. Oh, it's actually a warrior. But they're same strong as our runners, or even weaker. They're standing in a river, so not that big of a deal. Let's leave the experienced one behind. They went out of the river. That's a smart play, but we can do the same, you know. They're quite resilient. It's gonna cost us a lot of health. But I mean, we still have this, obviously. And he just runs away. Sweet. Yeah, maybe that was a bit reckless, but oh well. What? Oh, because of the bear, I see. Do I really have to drive around the island here? Sail, I mean, not drive. You guys, I guess you can just heal up for now. Okay, so these guys might as well take over that thing pretty soon. Okay, we probably should get started on some districts here. Let's start with actually probably a harbor. It's not even all that good. 9-4 is still great though. Let's do that. And potentially not one over here. 8-2-4. Perfect. And then, I mean, there is abundance right now, so I don't even need this guy over here. Is there a good spot for farmers? Over here might not be bad. Where's production? Holy. Yes, please. Then we can do the farmers over there. And definitely also a lot of money stuff. So that was a farmers district, so might as well put the money over here. This is going to connect anyway, so these tiles will also be benefiting from it. Perfect. Do I have money to buy something else? I think I do. Let's take that. We should buy them out as much as we can from now on, basically. I don't think we're going to need all that much money from here on. Let's actually look what we can ask to have a treat with those guys. Free trade would be great. I will want to try that in one turn. You're not going to heal in this territory. Let's go back for a second. Walk faster, walk faster, walk faster. Perfect. And yeah, we just discover more. Maybe we'll even meet those guys. There is a white border. We don't have a white enemy, do we? Oh, who are those? Oh, I guess that is a minor faction settlement now. They're kind of sus, you know. I need influence, but I can spend some money. I guess this is similar to the Endless Space 2 thing, where you invest something and then you get, I don't know, opinion with them every turn, and whoever is there first gets stuff. Also, these levels seem to unlock certain things. Buy the resource, will not attack you, share maps vision, and additionally hire as mercenaries, interesting, and assimilate, which I guess takes over the land. I would definitely want to do that. I'm not sure it's gonna be a good decision based on like we're gonna have enemies there, but definitely want to expand a bit more. You guys can just combine here. The last of their line. A troubling truth has emerged regarding the great stable megalopolis of Mohenjo-Daro. Many servants from the city's palace have been castrated at the command of the local ruler. These eunuchs are believed to be more loyal, and they are said to play a number of roles from courtier to singer to guard. What is your view on the matter? Boy, who doesn't like some eunuchs? This is individualism. I don't think I want to go for authority, because if we look here, we are totally in liberalism. So punish is definitely out of the question. Adopt is out of the question for the social aspect. So I think we're just left with this one and let them do what they want. We don't get any facts from that, but I think that's all right. And looking forward, we should probably see how we're going to make our stars here. So population seems to be difficult to achieve. 50 is a lot of populations. If we go to war, this might be relatively easy to achieve. Science, definitely going to go that way. That's going to be fairly easy. Builder is also going to be fairly easy. I'm going to plan to build districts anyway. I mean, these come just in naturally anyway. Expansionist, maybe. I don't know. Money, that's a lot of money you want from me. We'll see, but I think this is where we leave it for today. Yeah, come back next time and see how we expand our coffee empire. Potentially become friends with the sus guys over there. Discover whoever lives in these lands. And yeah, potentially actually go to war with those guys, because I kind of totally forgot that we wanted to do that. So yeah, thank you very much for watching and have a great time. Goodbye.